The committee's fundamental conclusion is that asylum seekers should reside in held detention for as little time as is practicable. Evidence overwhelmingly indicates that prolonged detention exacts a heavy toll on people, and most particularly on their mental health and well-being. One study by the Physicians for Human Rights found clinically significant symptoms of depression were present in 86% of detainees, anxiety in 77%, and post-traumatic stress disorder in 50%. The committee applauds the substantial efforts already underway to reduce the number of people in held detention. To date, over 3,700 people have either been placed in community detention or placed on bridging visas. A number of the recommendations are grounded in the desire to build on the successes of the community detention and bridging visa programs, or point to other means to minimise time spent in detention. To this end, the committee recommends that all reasonable steps are taken to limit detention to 90 days. Where people are held any longer, the reasons for their prolonged detention should be made public. As a committee, we grappled with the vexed issue of security assessments. The current system does not allow refugees to access the existing avenues for a merits review of adverse decisions. This results in practically indefinite detention for detainees with adverse assessments. It is necessary to provide procedural fairness in a system where a person's liberty is at stake, while being mindful of the need to keep security sources and procedures confidential. The committee believes the current system does not strike an appropriate balance. Accordingly, the committee has recommended that the ASIO legislation be amended to allow the Security Appeals Division of the Administrative Appeals Tribunal to review ASIO security assessments of asylum seekers and refugees. Given the enormous human and financial cost of held detention, the committee has reached the fundamental conclusion that less harmful, far more cost-effective alternatives are available and should be pursued.